What is going on, guys? My name is Dylan and welcome back to another Destiny video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys one of my favourite builds for the Striker Titan for PvE. So let's get straight into the subclass. Starting from the grenade, we're going to be using Flashbang, Increased Control, Aftermath, Amplify, Titan Codex 1, Aftershocks, Titan Codex 5 and Shoulder Charge. Right, so let's get into the weapons you're going to want to use and armor. So basically, starting with a primary weapon. I opt for something like a hand cannon. Now the reason I use this is because it has Firefly. Now I do have a scout rifle as well, not like the others. I would also use this. So basically pretty much anything with Firefly I would use. The reason for this is just being able to crowd control small trash mobs, basically like Thrall, Dregs, stuff like that. It just gets them out of the way within a couple of seconds. Now for a special weapon I opt for a shotgun. The reason for this is because this build is focused on being in your enemy's face and just clearing them out as fast as possible. Basically throwing a flashbang down, making sure they're blind, running in with your shotgun, or just blowing them up with this, a Gjallarhorn. Now if you don't know what a Gjallarhorn is, probably one of the best rocket launchers in the game, very good for clearing enemies. Now for exotic armor, we're going to be using the Armamentarium. Now the reason why I use this chest piece is because you get special ammo. Being able to carry more special ammo for your shotgun is one of the biggest benefits to this chest piece, and also getting an additional grenade charge. So that's the main reason that this exotic is so useful, is having two flashbang grenades. So if you miss your first one, you've got another one on backup, so then you can throw that. So basically, I use this in the raid quite a bit. I used it this week when I did my Titan. Basically, I flashbang the captain, and then I'd run in with my shotgun, clean him up, just to get him out of the way within a couple of seconds. Now for stats, you're going to want to prioritize as much intellect and discipline as possible, and then just put as much strength on as you can get. So I'm using a tier 11 build. Now let's get into the gameplay. Now, first of all, before we actually start getting into the class and me showcasing it, how it works and all, I'm going to leave a link in the description below this video to one of my other videos that is a Titan skating tutorial. If you do not know how to Titan skate, go watch that video first, as you will basically understand how I'm moving so fast, as that is one of the biggest strengths to a Titan. So basically go watch that video first and then come back to this and watch the rest of the build. So getting into me showcasing the class and its ability to perform well in PvE. So let's go over a couple of things of the class, starting with why I like to use the build. Now the reason I personally like to use this build in PvE is because I'm quite an aggressive player. I like to get things done fast, I like speed running things, and I like to always be in the enemy's face constantly. I like that sort of the tension of always being on the verge of, you could die at any moment in time. That's sort of the thing that keeps me playing this game and keeps me so addicted to it. So that's why I like this build so much. Now, what are the strengths of this build? Now obviously Titan, starting off with just being on a Titan in itself, is the movement speed. Obviously you can play super aggressive on a Titan. If you know how to Titan skate really well and you've mastered the art of it for quite a long time. Obviously I've been playing Titan since the very first year of Destiny, so obviously I've had a lot of time to practice my Titan skating. Obviously movement speed on a Titan is just unlike any other class in the game. You can play super aggressive. And also paired with that, obviously having a huge amount of armor. Titans have the highest armor ability in the game. This obviously paired with being in the enemy's face all the time, obviously gives you more chance to actually survive things. Obviously just like then, obviously I Titan smashed onto a Thrall and 3 Knights. So obviously surviving that Thrall blast obviously is a lot easier to do because I'm on a Titan. Now getting into what makes the class effective, it would have to be the flashbangs. Flashbangs, I don't ever see a lot of people using these. Most people like to use stuff like lightning grenades. I never really see anybody using pulse grenades, so I might actually do a pulse grenade build at one point in time in the future. But flashbangs are really underrated in my opinion. It completely immobilizes the bigger threats. So basically if you see a knight, a captain, an ogre, you know, like a low tier boss sort of thing, go ahead, throw a flashbang at them, and it completely immobilizes them. Now this gives you the chance to either go in for a Titan Smash, you know, reload a weapon, go in with a shotgun, or shoot, you know, your Galahorn at them. Obviously, completely separating them out is a very big plus. Obviously, in the raid, I use this build against captains. Now, captains in the raid are super annoying. There's been times where I've ran in and I've Titan Smashed, and the actual aftershock effect on the actual super will actually clean them up. Now, that's the reason why I use this build. Hopefully, you know, I know it's not that much of a longer video. Hopefully I've shown enough for you guys to actually test this build out. Hopefully you do enjoy this video, guys. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Drop a like, comment down below if you are going to test this subclass build out. Let me know if you want to actually see any other build videos. Do you want me to do a hunter build video, some more walk ones, some more titan ones? Let me know down in the comments below. Subscribe for daily gaming videos. Thank you so much for watching, and peace.